Hello, it's Woman Upgrade. God bless you. Today, I want to speak to us on how to be nice to ourselves, or the need why we should be nice to ourselves. So, because actually, I said to myself much later on today, after coming back from church, I was like, I just looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, Miss, you just have to be nice to yourself. Why? Because in this life, wahala not the finish. There is never an end. There's not gonna be an end to challenges, to problems, to situations. Trust me, there's not gonna be an end to wahala. If it's not about yourself, it's gonna be from a loved one, it's gonna be from a family, it's gonna be from people around you, it's gonna be from friends, it's gonna be from relatives, it's gonna be from your community, it's gonna be from all around you. Problems never finish. So we're not going to use that as an excuse and not take care of yourself. I said to myself today, Kel, you're going to spice up yourself, and the spicing up of oneself should be on the progressive. It has to be up, up, up. The way you did yesterday, you have to upgrade today. Tomorrow you have to, as the Lord gives you the grace, as the Lord gives you the understanding of knowing what exactly to do, you keep going in a progressive manner. So today, I want to say, number one, that you are the only thing you've got. I said to myself, I was like, I'm the only person I've got in this life. I'm the only person who knows how I feel when I'm broken, when I'm hurt, when things are going on with me, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. I am the one who understands my pain. So you are all you've got. And if I am all I've got, I need to take care of myself. Number two, make yourself count. If you don't make yourself count, nobody will make you count. Why am I saying that? I'm saying this from the place of experience. I'm going to come to that later. So make yourself count. You are the number one thing that is important. Before God, you are the number one first. That's after God. The next person is you. Before your child, before your husband, before whosoever you may want to put in priority. So you first, you are all you've got. So make yourself count. Number four now, forgive yourself no matter what you've done in the past. Let even the one you've done recently, lately, the ones you've done today, forgive yourself. Because when you don't forgive yourself, there's no one who is going to forgive you. Most time we treat people badly, not because we want to really hurt them, but because that is all we know. If what I know is what I live, I'm going to treat you based on the knowledge that I have for today. Then tomorrow comes and I know better. And then I look back and like, oh, I'm not supposed to have treated this person the way I did. I thought, oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, sorry. I forgive you, and that's gone. So learn to forgive yourself. And number 5 for me will be pamper yourself. Have you been pampering yourself? I'm not really a makeup kind of a person, but I could say for the past 2 years during the lockdown, I began to, most time I just see myself not doing it. But now I am making conscious efforts. I am practicing. Can you see my brows, my eyebrows? I am learning. I had to sit in front of a YouTube channel. I took tutelage. I began to learn from those who were that you have to and you can see that. Oh man, that doesn't look bad, you know. Learn to pamper yourself. From time to time, change your undies. Go for the hot undies. Just do something that you've not been doing. Just try to rebrand. It's all about rebranding. Most people will say it's packaging, but I'll say it's rebranding, because when you package, you're trying to conceal a certain aspect. So to me, it's not really about packaging yourself. I'll say rebranding. You're trying to be the better version of yourself. So pamper yourself. To pamper oneself, I just say buy things for yourself. It has to do with what you eat. You can pamper yourself with good meals. Pamper yourself with what you wear. Pamper yourself. Change your nighties, been long. Change your hair net. Yeah. Change your toothbrush. The things Change that sandals. It's wearing off. The shoe is even tilting. Is no longer balanced. Throw it away. The shoe, you were not made for that shoe. That shoe was made for you. You afforded it. Change things in your life. Rebrand yourself. So pamper yourself. Next point at number 6 will be take selfies. I did a program, a certificate course in 2020 on photography. Although I am not so special, I'm not specialized in the regular photography of the. I did a silhouette, the dark, the shadow kind of photography. I'm a specialist when it comes to silhouette. Yeah. So, but I was taught that taking pictures brighten mood. In the class, we were taught that when you take selfies, you, apart from the fact that you get to keep memories, you're preserving memories for generations. That what it also does is that it helps to boost your mental health when you take pictures. So don't let anyone spoil your day. Snap pictures in the room. I don't mean maybe just, someone might ask, but when you're taking all these pictures, what do you do with them? It lightens the mood. It gives you a sense of happiness. It triggers this. I've forgotten now the chemical it releases. It makes you that you're trying to see how you look like physically, and then you could do something with your camera, and then it gives you a better version of you. It could give you in a black and white. It could give you, there are so many things that could come out from just taking pictures. So take selfies. Another one would be eat like a queen. Eat like a celebrity. You never get to see celebrities. I mean, the people that society look up to, even the queen, I mean, the rich people of this world, there's a way they eat, very minimal. That is, it doesn't mean that they are not living their life, but when you restrict what you eat, that you don't get to use your money to kill yourself. You eat food in large quantity. That's going to weigh you down psychologically and spiritually. You're not going to function at the level that you're supposed to function. If you're someone who is given to studying, given to motivation, you can't be prompted. You're not going to be your usual self when you're so heavy, when you're so down as a result of eating heavy food, especially carbohydrate for a woman. It is not so good. So learn to eat like a celebrity, eat like a queen, eat like a rebranded person. Eat like the new version of you. A little bit of this is okay. Do you buy wine for yourself? I developed a habit lately. I just have to buy wine for myself. I go to Tesco. I just get wine, a bottle of wine for myself. This is me. My kids now know that this is the wine mommy takes. I buy my wine. From time to time, we are watching telly. I'm sipping my wine. When I'm on my phone, I'm sipping my wine. That's just me. So get to eat like a good. What do you eat? Let most of your food be crunchy food. Crunchy food are healthy food. Your veggies, your fruits. When you're cooking, don't kill everything. My dad would say they've killed all the, when you're making vegetable soup. My dad doesn't eat vegetable soup outside, so he will say in outside food they will kill all the veggie, and what is left is the table. You don't have to cook and kill all the veggie and you get to eat the table. No, so let's watch what we eat, and then again run from what can kill you. That's number 8 on my list here. To be nice to yourself is for you as a woman to run from the things that can kill you. What are the things that can kill a woman? Relationship. When a toxic relationship, you make a man your God. No, God will not. That is even an idol. It's an idol worshipping where you get to make a man your God. You look up to this man for everything. You look up to your child. Your child has taken the place of God. Your business has taken the place of God in your life. That's an error. Your business, money, you just after money. It has taken the place of God in your life. That becomes an idol. Run from the things that will kill you, the things that doesn't allow you to rest. You work. No, God doesn't want that for us. How about food? There's certain food that could kill us. Fatty food. You're still frying, buying junk outside. You're killing yourself with your own hands. You're literally taking your money out to the stores, buy what is going to kill you. Because when you keep dumping things that ought to be in the dustbin, in the bin, yeah, but you ended up putting that into your system, you are gradually killing your system. So when you wake up in the morning, what are the sensations? How do you feel about your bones, the weight on your waist, your knees, your ankles, your back? Every now and then, those things, you don't feel the way you should. You don't feel light. You're not flexible. Watch what you eat and run from it. Run from toxic relationship. It could be from your family. It could be from friends. It could be from whosoever. The people that don't motivate you. Each time you're around them, you're always angry. When they call you on the phone, most time you're like, should I pick this call? Because you know it's not going to end well. Please avoid yourself from such people. Run from what will kill you. And then the next point, number 9, will be pick up yourself where you left her. Where have you dropped yourself? When you were growing up 10 years ago, you anticipated, where did you want to be 10 years ago? And you now looking back, are you where you said you were going to be? Okay, now take for instance, where do you want to be 10 years from now? 5 years, do you still want to continue in the job that you are in? Do you want to continue at the level that you're in? Do you want to continue the relationship where you're in? Do you want to continue at the level where you are serving God? Are you aiming towards maturity in spiritual things, in understanding? Are you aiming towards maturity, a closer walk with God? Pick yourself up where you said you were going to, what you said you were going to be doing. Go back there and pick yourself up again. And then the number 10, listen to your inner voice. When your inner voice is, when you get to the point where your inner voice is telling you have achieved, or maybe you are doing well, then kudos to you. But when you've not had that inner voice telling you kudos, oh, well done, girl, yo, you've done this, you have really improved, you are beginning to walk out from toxic relationship, well done. When your inner self hasn't given you that thumbs up yet, that means you are not going to relent. You have to keep changing. You have to keep rebranding yourself. These are the 10 points on how to be nice to yourself, because God wants us transformed in our thinking, in our living, in everything, in our lifestyle. He said, I wish above all things that you will do well and you will prosper in your health and everything about you. May that be our testimony in the name of Jesus. Thank you so very much as you listen. Hoping to see you again very soon. And before I forget, lastly, I want you to like, please, and subscribe. I'm aiming at 100 subscribers. Can you believe that, guys? Please help me. Like the video and share it. God bless you. I love you so much. Bye.